Good rest day, working moms, and welcome back to So This Is Motherhood. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about my new apprentice job. Stay tuned. Happy Sunday, working moms, and welcome back to So This Is Motherhood. If this is your first time clicking, I would just like to say thank you so very much for doing so and for deciding to spend your Sunday evening with little old me. Now, I'm going to need you to hit that like button, hit that big red subscribe button, and definitely hit that notification bell. That way you can be notified about my new weekly updates that I provide for you guys here on the interweb, on YouTube, every Sunday in the afternoon. Now, without further ado, I'm going to jump right into my new gig as an electrician apprentice. Okay, so if you guys remember from last week, I was just telling you guys how I didn't think that I was going to be getting a new gig anytime soon in my electrician apprenticeship field. Ironically enough, no sooner had I said that, and I was on my way to schedule another week of work at the nursing home since I am PRN there. And my apprenticeship director, his name is Mr. Eric Davis, he called and informed me that there was a job for Valley, and they were taking X amount of apprentices and X amount of journeymen, and I was going to be starting bright and early at 7 a.m. on Monday, April 13th, 2020. Ironically enough, had I not gotten that call and did not start back to work that Monday, I would have been off work for exactly 4 months to the date. It's pretty amazing. I just can't help but chuckle to myself and love the irony in it all. But anyway, so of course, when I asked him about the loopholes and things like that, being an electrician, I'm construction. I'm not an essential worker. I'm not working for the grocery stores. I'm not working, in the healthcare field. And according to him, he said there's a teensy little bit of a loophole with me being an essential worker. Well, all of us in general, really, in the union, since construction, I guess, has a little bit more leeway with that. It was really weird how he explained it to me. But as far as what was to be expected of us during, the COVID-19 quarantine crisis, just standard what I was dealing with in the nursing home. I had to get my temp taken before I attended work, and that we would be practicing social distancing at all times. So that included, but was not limited to, we couldn't congregate in a work trailer for our 15-minute break at coffee and our 30-minute lunch. So I was a little bummed out about that, but, glad to be back to work. It's been a long 4 months, as you guys already know. I am very well accustomed with Valley. I love Valley. They provide your own hard hats. Of course, they provide you with your standard PPE, and that's, personal protection equipment. So I have my helmet, which they provide for me, and of course, I usually wear eye protection, but I don't have it on me at the moment. Ear protection, and of course, work gloves, which I have right here. This isn't the size that I normally wear, actually. My size has the red handles on it. Unfortunately, this is a brand new build. There's this company called Great Lake Cheese Factory. I'm out on 422 headed towards the Cleveland area. They recently bought out this little restaurant on 422 called Blazing Bills, and Blazing Bills moved almost like a quarter of a mile up the hill, and then where Blazing Bills used to be is now going to be this new work site for this massive cooler. It's a huge storage building. It's going to be 35 degrees Fahrenheit pretty much all year round. And when you go in there, it's cold. It's just four walls. There's no heat in there, really. The ceilings are massive, like 65-foot ceilings. Like, it's insane. But other than that, I just got to make sure I stay warm. I wear layers. I make sure I'm well. I also wear my purple bibs, which I have for you. I'll have to show that to you guys some other time, or you can check it on my Instagram, whichever. I know Valley, just to give you a little bit of background, Valley was actually the first company that hired my husband when he first applied to the union hall about 4 years ago. He originally applied for the apprenticeship, but didn't get in. So they put him on work as a cable puller, and Valley was the first contractor to pick him up. So he has a good repertoire with Valley, so everybody knows me, because when I used to be an STNA, on my days off work, I would come and visit him for lunch, I would come and bring him lunch so everybody knows who I am. So it's kind of nice to have that little repertoire there as well. The highlight I want to talk about with you guys of having my gear is this beautiful Milwaukee coat right here. This is a heated jacket that I won when I went to Beaver's Local from December of 2018 to January of 2019. I won this in the Christmas party raffle out there. So this this little puppy comes great. It's great. It comes super in handy. I love it. And it's very appropriate for me to be using it now since I'm in April. We're in the middle of April here in Ohio, and unfortunately we're still dealing with like freezing temperatures of like 38 degrees, and snow and very high winds, and have no idea when it's going to end. So I'm just really grateful that I won this, and I'm very, very warm. Okay, and that is my update for you guys now that I am back to work. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing a little bit about my work and what I do. And of course, you know, you can follow me on Instagram up there. You see my handle in that corner. I post there pretty much every day, and you're going to be seeing a lot more activity on there now that I am back to work. I want to show you guys some interesting things, show you all the cool gear that we get to work with, all the things that I'm building, my coworkers. You'll just be seeing more of me posting up on there more. And of course, if you really enjoyed this content, you can't wait to see more about me and of course Baby Virgo, definitely hit that like button, hit that big red subscribe button, and definitely hit that notification bell. I am going to be starting a new segment called #Tuesdays with Tiberius. I originally came up with this idea when I was posting cute little photos of him every Tuesday for Facebook, and now I get to bless your YouTube channels with cute little videos of what he's doing on Tuesday. So definitely make sure to be tuning in this Tuesday as well. All right, until the next time. Bye.